Well, I finally got one. I wasn't actively looking for one, though the first time I saw these, I think it was on Nut and Fancy's YouTube videos. It wasn't an automatic, it was just the regular Socom Elite. But that was the first place I ever saw this knife, and I fell in love with it immediately. Like I said, I haven't actively shopped for them. I've looked around online. The best pricing I found for these knives was usually $400 or $500. I found this at a local knife shop. It was $300. It did not come with papers, it did not come with a box, and it has been used. There are some marks here along the frame, some marks here, there's some under the pocket clip. There's a bunch of use marks all across the blade. You can see where some of, especially near the tip, where some of the coating has worn off. Speaking with a guy on, not YouTube, but on Instagram, he made the comment that if you're going to get one of these old classic knives and use it, it's best to get one that's already been used, which is the case with this particular model. So I'm not going to have any reservations about putting a new edge on it or cutting with it. However, I am going to try my best to keep it in good shape, like I do all of my knives. I don't abuse any of my blades, but I'm going to do my best to keep this one in as good a shape as I can. Now, when I saw this knife, speaking to the store owner, he said the previous owner passed away and his son inherited his collection, and he actually sold the previous owner all of his blades, so he's aware of some of the knives that he currently has in stock. So I'm going to keep my eye out. He's got some minis as well, and if that's the case, I definitely want to try to grab one of the minis. I would really like to get one that's pristine, but at the same time, I like the fact of getting one that's been a little used. That way I can use it, and I won't have any guilt of putting use on a brand new knife that's a classic. Now, this particular model is 154 cm steel. It was made 06-2000. It's model 10, or it's number 1010, so 1010. It's a Socom Elite. This is not the mini, so this is the full-size version. It's also, as you can see, an automatic. I couldn't be happier with that. I love automatic knives. I've been after a Socom Elite for quite some time, so this is right in my wheelhouse. This is perfect. This blade is really, really thin behind the edge. Now, it doesn't have a super sharp edge. It is sharp, but it's not super sharp. Just using it yesterday, it cut me, and I barely touched the edge. I just kind of did like that, and it bit me. It bit me pretty good. So just checking to see if I'm still stupid, and yes, I am. I wanted to show this off to you guys. I'm gonna give you a quick comparison. This is a Socom Delta. Show you the size of both of these knives. They are pretty much spot on the same size. It's just this Elite model is thinner behind the edge, and I don't think the blade stock, well, it may be the same thickness. They feel about the same weight. This one actually feels a little bit lighter. I'll give you a couple more size comparisons here. It's a Benchmade 940, KnifeWorks exclusive, G10 black and blue. It's an Ultratech. Actually, let's do it like this. Get it off that clip so it's not bouncing around. Here's a Mannix. and my other Socom. There it is. I'm super stoked to get it. It's a little hairy. Got a few spots where it tugs. Right in there. But for the most part, the edge is pretty damn fine. As you guys know, I'm not a super fan of black blades just because of the way they wear. Never really been happy with that, but for this model, I'll take what I can get. I'm not gonna complain about that. I tell you, when I seen this and I seen the price, I was ecstatic, and I didn't have the money at the time when I first seen it. I had just bought that Matrix, which set me back quite a bit of money. Yeah, I couldn't get that knife off my mind, so I looked around online, just trying to get the pricing of it, make sure it was a decent deal, and I seen the very same model on Arizona Knife for $500. Now I didn't look to see if it had the box and papers and everything that's that comes with it, but to see this one for $300 in store local that I could touch, handle, and see, versus that knife on Arizona Knives for $500, yeah, it's a $200 difference. I felt this would be a good buy for me. So when I got paid this week, went down there and I was gonna buy it. However, my girlfriend decided she was gonna pick it up for me for Christmas. So instead of me paying for it, she paid for it, which I thought that was pretty sweet. So I wasn't out any money. I got a knife I've been after since I first started collecting, and kick-ass Christmas present in the process. One other thing about this blade, it doesn't have a super hard kick. It comes out, but it's not super fast like some of my other autos. But I'm not sure if that's due to the blade size or if it's just a weak coil spring. Whatever the case, this doesn't have the proprietary Microtech screws. So if I ever need to replace that coil spring, I can get access to it without having to pay $50 for a tool to disassemble it. So that's awesome in my book as well. Just wanted to show this off to you guys. Thought you might get a kick out of seeing it. Appreciate you watching.